Hi, Dawn and April. My name is Alyssa. It's nice to be meeting up with you all again. I know that last time we kind of stopped off talking about you all's relationship with Leo and how you maybe felt like it wasn't progressing or going anywhere. It was maybe staying stagnant, still having those different emotions. So I just wanted to check in and see how you all are doing. I understand. I wanted to kind of introduce a different model today to maybe help with what you all are feeling, maybe help with what Leo's feeling, and overall just maybe create a better relationship and environment for everybody in this situation. So I want to introduce to you the PACE model. The PACE model is a model that we use to help build safe and trusting and meaningful relationships with children who have experienced trauma. In this case, it would be Leo. So, it's based on the way that characters interact with a child, and it really helps and aims to slow down adults' reactions, allow them to stay calm, and tune into what the child may be experiencing overall. It really is to help the child feel more connected to, understood, and important to the caregivers, maybe creating and building some trust in their relationship. So PACE is an acronym with P being what stands for playfulness. So you really want to create a playful atmosphere. We don't want to use a stern voice, even when our friend Leo may be saying some harmful or hurtful things or acting in a way that we don't really love. We want to just give playful responses. We want to diffuse the situation rather than escalate it. So, an example of this would be that Leo comes in and he states, I hate you guys and this house. I wish I could go live on a boat somewhere. Your response in a playful manner would be, well, wait, if you go live in a boat, you'd have to eat a lot of fish, and what if you just turned into one? Wouldn't that be so funny? Again, so you want to really put that fun, playful manner into the conversation. You don't want to escalate by saying like anything that could be harmful back to him, which kind of just really de-escalates the situation and continues to move on. Then we have the letter A, which stands for acceptance. So we want to accept the child without judgment. We want to Acceptance really is the core of a child's sense of safety. So, with this being said, we don't want to accept the harmful behavior, right? We want to challenge the behavior, but not the child. And this kind of looks like accepting the motives for the behavior, but not criticizing the child. We want to explain that the behavior may be unacceptable, but we also want to offer a way for them to handle their emotions in a less destructive way. An example of this is Leo, is just having a really bad day. He comes in and destroys his rooms and says, you guys only like me because I stay in my room. So a potential response would be, I'm disappointed that you destroyed your room, your safe space, but I know that you are very upset. We will love and care about you, and we will talk to you when you are ready. So again, you're accepting his behavior, not his behavior. You're accepting the way he's feeling. He is, feeling that you only like him because he's away from you guys. So you're accepting that. Are you agreeing to it? No. But you're also not accepting the behavior. You're not accepting that he destroyed his bedroom. Another example of this would be if he states, I know you guys hate me. So a potential response would be, I didn't realize that you felt like that. I'm sorry that it feels like that for you. So you're accepting his emotions. You're accepting what he's telling you. You're accepting the way he's feeling. You're using a light tone, and you're really just trying to understand where he's coming from. Our next letter is C, and that stands for curiosity. So curiosity is we're making sense of why the child, or Leo in this case, is engaging in these different behaviors. We're wondering about the meaning of the behavior or the function. We want to really help to reflect on the reasons of the behavior. We want no judgment whatsoever. We really just want to understand the why or the functions. A good way to make sure that you're doing this is using the I wonder statements. So I wonder why this is happening. I wonder why you're crying. I wonder what that tear feels, things like that. So an example of this would be one day Leo goes and he just breaks all of his favorite toys in the room. So a potential response that you would give him is, I'm wondering if you broke the toys because you are feeling upset right now. So you're acknowledging what he's going through. You're accepting maybe the big feelings that he's feeling, but you're also curious. You want him to explain. You want an open dialogue of what he's feeling, why this is happening, so that he can understand, but also you can understand as well. Another example is he's constantly yelling at you guys, or hiding in his room. So potential response when you catch him and are able to talk to him would be, I've noticed that lately you've stayed in your room a lot more, and anytime you talk to us, you are using a really loud voice. Are you trying to tell us that you are angry with us? So again, you're curious. You're stating what you're observing, and you're just curious as to why he's doing this, if he's feeling any way or any big feelings that you may need to discuss. You're just opening it up and allowing him to feel safe in his emotions. The next letter is E for empathy. So this is really the emotion that Leo feels. You want to be feeling it too. You want to be able to relate to Leo about his feelings. You want to show him that he doesn't have to deal with these feelings alone, especially because he is so young. So an example of this is he's just engaging and yelling and crying. A potential response for you would be, you seem to be really upset about this right now. This must be really hard for you right now, and I totally understand. So right here we are, accepting his feelings. We are acknowledging it. We are saying, I hear you, I see you, I'm here. We're providing that comfort for everything that he's feeling, and we're not discrediting him for the way that he's feeling and reacting. Another example of this is, we've mentioned that Leo and Dad have gotten into a couple of fights recently. So an example would be, Leo is really upset with you, Dad, and he starts yelling and saying that you hate him. So Mom, this would be a good time for you to step in, April, and say, maybe it seems to you like he hates you, and I'm sorry. That must be really hard. I know that you want to be in this family. Maybe you are just feeling a little bit of confused. So again, you're using not a stern voice, no matter the harmful and hateful things that may be coming about, but you are also supporting him, comforting him, and just allowing him to feel those feelings. Again, just creating a safe environment. Overall, this model is really used to create a better environment for parent and child. It allows the child to build trust, feel more connected, understood, and safe. And it allows the parent to gain a better understanding of what the child is feeling, which I think would be very beneficial for you all, considering all of the big feelings that Leo may be feeling and the disconnectedness between you all at this moment in time. Do you guys have any questions about anything? Great. I'm so glad, and I really hope that you all are able to maybe use this model up until the next time that we meet. I'm excited for our next meeting. I'm excited to meet and talk to Leo, and I think this will be really, really great for you all. Great. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.